Has Tucker Kraft emerged as Green Bay's starting tight end? Tucker Kraft played a prominent role in the Green Bay Packers offense during their game against the Philadelphia Eagles on Friday night in Brazil, participating in an impressive 96% of the offensive snaps. In contrast, fellow tight end Luke Musgrave was on the field for just 25% of the plays. Kraft made his presence felt by catching 2 passes for 37 yards, while Musgrave was unable to secure a reception on 2 targets. Additionally, Kraft earned the 4th highest Pro Football Focus, PFF, run blocking grade on the team and was ranked 3rd in blocking efficiency on zone run plays. The Packers clearly value both tight ends, albeit for different reasons. Musgrave had a strong start to the 2023 season, racking up 124 receiving yards over the first 3 weeks. However, Kraft began to make his mark in the second half, showcasing his reliability with game averages of 16.0, 12.3, 14.3, 15.0, and 10.3 receiving yards. Given their distinct skill sets, it's likely that both players will continue to see significant time on the field. Musgrave serves as a valuable deep threat in the passing game, stretching defenses vertically, while Kraft brings a physical edge to the run game and can still be effective as a receiver in short to intermediate routes. Kraft's durability may give him a slight advantage going into the 2024 season. He played in all 17 games last year, proving himself as a consistent and tough competitor, capable of challenging defenses both at the line of scrimmage and in the passing game. His physical style of play is a core part of his identity, which he passionately embraces. I'm comfortable with violence at the line of scrimmage. I want to punish defenders as a blocker. I see the emotions in their face change once I put them on their heels. I can feel their breath leaving. They exhale as I fall on top of them, Kraft boldly stated in December, highlighting his aggressive mindset. While it's important not to overstate Kraft's snap count from Friday, his extended time on the field was strategic, aimed at countering Philadelphia's tough, physical front seven. Despite this, Kraft is making a compelling case for a starting role. Musgrave, however, has already shown that, when healthy, he can be a reliable target for quarterback Jordan Love, adding an important dimension to Green Bay's passing attack. Ultimately, regardless of who is named the starter, the Packers are well positioned at the tight end position. Kraft brings a crucial physicality that can be foundational for many successful teams, and his presence could be a key factor in helping Green Bay take the next step toward becoming a more dynamic and balanced offense.
Green Bay Packers, keys to victory against the Indianapolis Colts. Following a tough 34-29 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles and an injury to starting quarterback Jordan Love, the Green Bay Packers may be without their top signal caller this week. As they prepare to open their home schedule of the 2024 season against the Indianapolis Colts, the Packers aim to bounce back after a narrow 29-27 defeat to the Houston Texans in Week 1. If Jordan Love is unable to play, third-year quarterback Malik Willis is expected to take the reins. Should Green Bay turn to Willis, here are the key strategies they must employ to avoid an 0-2 start. 1. Keep pressure on Anthony Richardson. Containing Anthony Richardson will be crucial. Richardson is a unique talent with an arm that many believe is among the strongest in the league. Some of his throws last week against Houston were simply jaw-dropping, showcasing his ability to make plays that few, if any, other quarterbacks in the NFL can replicate. The Packers' defense must be prepared for his deep ball capability, which can change the momentum of a game in an instant. Much like Jalen Hurts, Richardson is also a dual threat who can run the ball effectively. He's a big, physical quarterback who can absorb contact and deliver it as well. Although the Colts might limit his rushing attempts following his shoulder surgery last year, if Richardson gets into a rhythm early, it could spell trouble for the Packers' defense. Constant pressure and maintaining disciplined pass rush lanes will be key to keeping him in check. 2. Prevent a breakout game from Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, a former standout at Wisconsin, remains one of the most explosive running backs in the NFL. With the ability to take over a game quickly, Taylor is a force to be reckoned with, especially when running behind a strong offensive line. If he establishes himself early, Green Bay's defense could be in for a long day. The Packers must prioritize stopping the run game and forcing the Colts to rely on Richardson's arm. While Richardson has immense talent, he is also prone to turnovers, particularly when put under pressure. A strategy similar to the one they used against Jalen Hurts could be effective here. Limit the run and make Richardson prove himself as a passer under duress. 3. Simplify the game plan for Malik Willis. With Malik Willis likely to start, head coach Matt LaFleur will need to simplify the offensive game plan. Willis, who was acquired from the Titans only a few weeks ago, is still familiarizing himself with the playbook and might not yet have the full arsenal of plays at his disposal. Given his athleticism and skill as a running quarterback, the Packers' offense can leverage designed quarterback runs and read option plays that cater to Willis's strengths. However, Willis will also need to make key throws to keep the Colts' defense honest. Fortunately, Green Bay has a talented receiving core that can help ease his transition into the starting role. While Willis may not put up massive passing numbers, he will need to be efficient and manage the game well. Expect a heavy dose of the run game with Josh Jacobs and Emmanuel Wilson taking on significant roles to support the young quarterback. Given this approach, this game is unlikely to turn into a high-scoring shootout. Final thoughts. For the Packers, the key to victory lies in a balanced approach. Putting relentless pressure on Anthony Richardson, containing Jonathan Taylor's impact, and executing a simplified but effective game plan for Malik Willis. If they can check these boxes, they stand a strong chance of securing their first win of the season and building momentum heading deeper into 2024.